MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball. Next, Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Squared that one up just a little late. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Aledmus.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. The 1-0 delivery. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one in the dirt.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Garneau reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away.
Batting second.
In now, Dexter Fowler. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Parra over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Fouled back. Hahn gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So striding in, Trevor Story. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. This is skied into short left center. Grichuk is in pursuit. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Fowler. 2 down. So digging in now, Ian Desmond hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. LeMahieu's got it. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Number 8.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Grichuk will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Nick Castellanos now.
Hitter.
He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 9th.
And here now is Dustin
number 13.
Garneau. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman. Trevor.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Again, a 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance?
25.
Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Soft liner toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder Charlie Blackman.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Line drive to left. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
1-1.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
For Colorado.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gaps.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, number 13.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Parra shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a fastball just a bit up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Piscotty. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. That's by him for strike 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is Fowler. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box. Ian Desmond. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The left fielder, number
First
8,
pitch coming. Here it is. Gerardo Parra will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler racing back at the track. He's there and records the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Nick Castellanos now 0 for 1 for him.
hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Fowler. 2 gone. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Garneau. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler on the run. And the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Sean Babb. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Sean Babb
starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Liner towards second. 1 away. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tied at 93, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Center fielder, Charlie
Big
Blackmon.
curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikes. So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second.
Leading off for St. Louis, third baseman, Trevor Roof.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Into the windup and the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and there were two down. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses, ball one. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming on is Fowler, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Next for Colorado.
Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. He hit a sac fly earlier. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in this one-run.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Rendell Grichuk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? LeMahieu on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hans ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Dustin Garneau. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Colorado. Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon. Your attention, please.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Second baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. Digging in to try. Again, Nolan Arenado. He singled his left. Brett Cecil gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in the switch hitter, Sean Babb. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Sean.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Molina.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Yadier Molina goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Jed Jerko stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Baseman number 3, Trevor Booth.
Time called here as with the potential time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Garneau reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Fielder number 5.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Hey now. Here it comes. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ian Desmond goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Gerardo Parra is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
The shortstop, number 36.
Adam Ottavino comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Second base, number 5, Michael Shin.
That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Desmond is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Here's Matt Carpenter. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him run.
And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium.